Hello, it's me, Alice. So, I'm aware many of you, I can't say many of you, but, a few people who do watch this, some may not, know me or have watched my other videos, but I kind of wanted to make this video as like an update on my life, because I feel like I had a couple of people in my last video comment some really nice things to me and kind of were saying that they relate to my story, and I kind of wanted to like do an update so that I don't know, so that if anyone finds this video and maybe it's helpful to them, or maybe it's somebody who watched the previous video and wants to see an update, whatever. I want to actually, I'm like, this is bothering me so much, but I'm gonna point it out. It's the first time in a long time that I did a full face of makeup. Usually I just do my mascara and that's really it. But my eyeliner is kind of like don't comment on it, just act like it's not there. It's probably gonna bother you though, right? Oh my god. Okay, well, anyway, I'm gonna try to stay like this so you can't really see how messed up it is. My lips are kind of messed up too, but whatever. Anyway, so let's get right into it because I gotta go soon. So yeah, so in my last video I was kind of talking about me quitting nursing school and being in Korea. I was in Korea for 6 months and like I ended up having to come back home. Long story short, I'm back home. It's June right now. A lot has happened, and that's mostly the reason why I wanted to make this video, because it kind of just shows you like you can never know what's gonna happen next. Like you can't even, like, in the moment you may think like shit, like everything's spiraling, like everything's going to shit, you know. You might feel like insecure where you are in life. I am 25 years old, so there is that as well, but I wanted to make this video to inspire people who are in a similar situation as me, who are trying to change careers, change their path in life. So while being back home, at first it was a little tough to get used to being back, and I wasn't sure where I wanted my life to go. You know, I always knew I wanted to travel, and I always knew that I wanted to help people, but I wasn't sure exactly what to do or where to go. I did travel, actually. I went to Costa Rica, I went to Florida, but obviously when there's traveling, there's spending, so I really had to figure out what could help me you know, save up money to do all the things I want to do. So basically, after all the job searching and so many interviews and everything, I ended up getting a job with being a ABA therapist. For those of you who don't know, ABA therapy is therapy for autistic individuals. I go to their house and I kind of just help them with their skills, and the person that I'm currently working with is younger, so they're currently we're currently trying to get him to communicate and better, and basically certain basically kind of like social skills that they may lack. So that's what I'm currently doing, but as well as doing that, I decided to go back to school, and that's kind of like the main point of this video. And you know, I was very hesitant on doing that because of how expensive school is, obviously, but also because I felt like I didn't want to spend so much time completing another degree. So I just did this bit of research and was trying to see, before I made an actual decision, like what I could do and how much it would cost, how long it would take. So basically I found a bunch of universities that were online, and I kind of just applied and you know, sent my transcripts over. Anyway, basically I found out that for pre-counseling psychology degree, It will take me 2 years to complete, and even faster if I really want to. But 2 years would be kind of like taking 2 classes per quarter, which is a 10-week long quarter. So basically that was great news for me because I can finish in 2 years, and not only will that give me a bachelor's degree, but I've always been interested in psychology. I've always wanted to be a therapist, so that is what I'm doing right now. I am studying for that, and what I love about it is that my program actually gives me master level courses as well. So basically by the time I'm done with my bachelor's degree, I will have master credits as well. So it's perfect for me because then it will take me a lot less time to complete my master's degree. And I do think I will go for my PhD because I want to have my own practice and for wanting to be a therapist and helping people with mental health issues. I thought about how when I've been in the worst situations in my life, like the darkest times in my life, and when I was trying to find a therapist for myself, it was very hard for me to find someone that was affordable and that was with my insurance. And I know there's so many people who do not have an insurance and who cannot get therapy and who need it desperately. So my main goal right now, well, I mean, it's a long-term goal, but a goal eventually is for me to have my own practice to help people who cannot afford mental health services. I'm not sure how I will go about doing that. I know it's a lot to, like I said, it's a very long-term goal, and it's a lot thing that I would love to do. Just imagining like helping certain people who have needed help for so long and just have not been able to get the help. It just motivates me so much. So that's my goal right now. And I don't know, like when I look back at how I used to feel in nursing school and like how I felt when I quit, I kind of see how the universe or God or whatever you believe in, I kind of saw how everything does happen for a reason. Timing is everything as well, you know. Like at the time I really thought my life had ended, and I really thought that there was no you know, I didn't see like light at the end of the tunnel at all. I didn't see how I could possibly pick myself back up from where I was. But you know, I continue to just focus on my mental health in Korea. That's what was my main focus, as well as when I came back home. Hard to make sure that my mind was good before I on more responsibilities on myself. So, you know, actually something that I mean, now that we're talking about mental health, something that I should also add is, along with improving my mental health, I did decide to not drink. I don't drink anymore. It's been more than 2 months, and I'm very proud of myself. I do not do any other recreational drugs. And the only reason I say that is because I used to do marijuana once in a while, but I do not do that either. And I think that really does help my medication work at its optimal way. People, they think that they can have a drink here and a drink there, and you can, you know. Obviously, the doctor does not recommend you do that on antidepressants, but it's not like you're going to die. But I do believe that even one drink can drastically change your mood while on antidepressants. Well, even without antidepressants it does, but while on antidepressants I feel like it just brings your mood down. And it's not just the day that you drink, it's like days after as well. And if it becomes something consistent, it's just something that constantly, I feel like your mood is just changing, and it's just not, you don't feel like yourself. So I decided to not drink anymore, and I feel like it's helped me so much, and I didn't think it would help me as much as it has. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised because I knew obviously it was healthy for me to stop, but I didn't think it would like clear my mind so much, because it has. Like I think ever since like I stopped drinking, and ever since like I kind of been focusing on myself, on like working out and like not being involved in any drama, not being involved in any toxic relationships or any toxic people. Like ever since, I feel like my life has kind of just been like working out, you know, it's been just coming together. Like I got that job, I started school, so actually just literally today got another job, so I'm gonna have 2 jobs. I'm gonna be working at a special needs school, but it's specifically for autistic children. Well, they're older, they're 13 and 21, so I think that will be more of what I'm comfortable with because of my hospital experience. But I think it's great because it's full-time and I get to do that, and then I get to go to my current client, I get to go to their house after. So it's just perfect because it's a good amount of hours where I can like save up and you know, travel and do all that stuff that I wanted to do, as well as finish my degree. So I think I feel very good with where things are now, and it's kind of it's just crazy because I never thought that I would ever be at this point. I am so grateful for my parents, for my friends, and whoever has supported me throughout this whole process. You know, I think that is the main thing that anyone should do when they're really in the darkest time of their life, is to surround themselves with loved ones. I think it helps greatly, and obviously I think loving yourself is also a priority when it comes to these things. I think people don't realize that when you focus on yourself and you try to take care of yourself, make sure you're healthy, and make sure your mind is healthy, like things just start to work out on their own, you know, like things just start to like come together. And I think that this is a huge lesson for me, and I think I don't want to say that this will help someone else in their life, but I mean, hopefully someone takes something out of this video. So I hope that everyone watching this video can also find their peace and can find their passion in life and their happiness. So yeah, thank you all whoever watched this video. I really appreciate it. Comment below, because believe it or not, I love the comments more than I like the likes. I don't honestly care about likes. I just want someone to comment. I want to hear your story. I love to read, like my other video, people were in nursing school and how they didn't like it. Some people were even nurses for like a very long time and they decided to quit. So I love to hear everyone's story. So if you have a story that you want to share, just type it down below. I will definitely read it and I'll definitely answer. But yeah, that's really all I have to say in this video. Thank you so much everyone for watching. Bye bye.